Legacy family, we are back at it again. Happy Monday evening to everybody out there. Moosey, Clay, Rams, and Bengals here for the Retro 2005 Week 3 Game of the Week. These guys are locked, loaded, ready to go. We're going to talk about what has gone on throughout this particular week. Who's hot, who's not, what's going on. Again, I am looking forward to another old school matchup here on Snypz TV Gaming. Let's get to it, everybody. It is that time as we get this thing kicked off and underway. Whenever we can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was freaky for a second. That was a little freaky there for a second. So 1st and 10 here at the 22-yard line. And we're going to try to fix some things here real quick. We want to make sure that everything is legit with everything. Let's make sure everything pops up. Yep, we're good to go. All right, perfect. Oh, boy, everything was tripping for a second. As we got Fitzpatrick starting the day off here for the Rams. And we'll talk about his stats in one game so far as Steven Jackson will get a tote. And that'll be a second down coming up. Ryan Fitzpatrick in the regular season for only one game, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for Fitz. So a second down and 9 coming up. Remember, guys, we are rocking with 2005 rosters here. As we got a second down and 9 coming up here at the 23-yard line. Fitzpatrick back for the pass. Quick pass there to Curtis. And he'll get the first down and then some. Look at Curtis go on his way, running to the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Moosey starting off on the right foot. Turned a short pass into a long touchdown. Great job there by Kevin Curtis. And it's a 7-0 ball game already. So here come the Bengals. And they'll be coming out here with none other than Carson Palmer. 785 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions in the regular season for Big Carson. So here we go. 1st and 10 starting at the 25. As the Bengals start off for their first attempt of the day. A bunch set and quick flat play going to be caught there by Kelly. And he'll get about a 5-yard gain on a play. That'll bring it down to a second down and 5 coming up. So 2nd and 5 here at the 30. So 2nd down and 5. You got TJ on the left side. He's going to hand it off here to Johnson. And we'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 4 coming up. So 3rd and 4. Palmer in the gun, back for the pass here. The drag is open, and that's going to be a PI. They're going to call it. Oh, they call a roughing the passer. I thought they was going to call a PI, but nonetheless, it's still a 1st down nonetheless. So 1st and 10 here at the 46-yard line. Empty set now here for Carson. Palmer back for the pass, steps up in the pocket. And launches this, and that is going to be broken up and incomplete. That'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 10 coming up. As you can see here with Clay, he's averaging about 26 points a game offensively. giving up 37 points a game, so definitely one of the bottom-tier defenses. And that's why right now he is 0-2, looking for his first win of the year as he hands it off or passes it out here to Johnson. And Chad Johnson will get closer down to the 45. We'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 1. It's no Ocho Cinco here. It is Chad Johnson in 2005. 3rd down and 1 here at the 45. Hands it off here to Johnson this time. And Rudy Johnson will get him a 1st down on the play. So a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 44-yard line. As he moves the chains and trying to answer the call back from giving up the first score of the day. Hits him with the play action. A lot of time, and he has to throw it away. Nobody is open whatsoever. So that brings it now to a 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here at the 44. And that is going to be broken up. And that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 10. Good break up there by the defense. So a 3rd and 10 coming up here at the 44. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. I see my guy DJS in the building. Aloha in the building. Good to see you. Apple in the building. Good to see you as well here in the chat. And that is a nice catch. And he'll get the 1st down as TJ, a.k.a. Who's Your Mama? That's what they used to call him back in the day. TJ Who's Majada. With the big catch there to get the 1st down on the play. 1st and 10 here at the 18. It's a tight set here, and Chad. And he is going to go down. It looked like he was trying to get there to him. And he loses 4 on a sack. It's going to bring it now to a 2nd down and 14. Toucan in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. And big pick on the play there by Carter. Carter on his way. Still up and about and finally knocked down at the 29-yard line. So the defense of the Rams, they got it done on that one. Jerome Carter, the rookie, back in 05 with the big interception. So now the Rams get the football back. Well, Ryan Fitzpatrick at work here. Gets it here to Torrey Holt. And he'll gain about 3 on the play. He's going to bring it now to a 2nd down and 7 coming up. So 2nd and 7 as you take a quick look here at the Rams information, as you see their offense averaging 27 points a game. Defense giving up 19 a game. And their offensive and defensive ranks 15th and 19th in the league. And 1 win, 1 loss this year. Good knockout on the play there. Will bring it to a 3rd down. So 3rd down and 7. See if the Bengals could get a stop here. Nice play right there to Curtis, and Curtis is having a field day already. 101 yards on the day for Curtis. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 here at the 44-yard line. He's got both catches for Fitzpatrick today. The first one was a tutty. Hands it off here to Steven Jackson and fumbles the football, and the Bengals will get it back. Let's see if he's down, though. They're probably going to... Let's see what happens here. He might have been down. It's hard to see, and it is a booth review. And it is overturned, so it'll be a 2-yard gain instead and bring it now to a 2nd down and 8. So 2nd and 8 coming up. Jackson brings it now to a 3rd down and 11. So 3rd and 11 here at the 44. Fitzpatrick rolls it up there. Caught by Torrey Holt, and he is going to punch in the Rams' 2nd touchdown. Mulsey once again. This time, Torrey Holt wide open on the play. He made a quick read on that one. And it's a 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line, as they are definitely on point here early in the ball game, as we are here for the Week 3 game of the week here for the Legacy Retro League. As Johnson will get the tote here, and it's close to the marker, about a 7-yard gain. And that'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 3. So 2nd and 3 here at the 32-yard line. Palmer back for the pass on 2nd and 3. He's going to be caught by Kelly. And Kelly will get the 1st down on the play. 1st and 10 coming up here at the 38. Comes out in a no huddle. Stays in the bunch set here for Palmer. 15 seconds left. Steps up in the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. But a flag on the play. And it's a roughing the passer again. Ryan Pickett called for the roughing the passer. Little weird there, but nonetheless a 1st and 10 here at the 47-yard line. As Johnson will get the tote here, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. So the 1st quarter in the books, 14-0 game to start this ball game. As we head to the 2nd quarter, a bunch of games have already been played for Week 3. We'll talk a little bit about a couple of them and throughout the broadcast. As Palmer will launch this uphill, little comeback route there to Johnson. So Chad Johnson gets another 1st down here for the Bengals. And now let's see if they can get their 1st score of the day, as they are now officially in the red zone at the 20-yard line. Palmer back. Launches a corner route, and that's going to be incomplete. Johnson was right there, but he couldn't bring it home. Martell right there on the breakup as well. A 2nd and 10 coming up. So 2nd down and 10 here at the 20. Palmer again back. And wide, oh man. I didn't even see the defender there, but it doesn't matter. He's able to get the 1st down. But I tell you, I did not see the defender there at all on that particular play. He could not get there in time. And Johnson, he is going to run it in easily for the Bengals' 1st touchdown. So Clay able to punch in the 1st score today for the Bengals. And it's a 14-7 game. Kayson's going to bring this out and start at the 20-yard line. So Aloha with the big win for the Niners, giving the Giants their 1st loss of the season, 42-23. We'll talk about some of those stats and everything right after this play. As hits him with the play action, as That's going to be a beautiful dot there to Holt. Breaks the tackle, and look at Holt trying to, oh my gosh, he broke it again. And he'll get the first down to 48. Tough run there by Torrey Holt. And a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 48-yard line. You can see Alex Smith, he had 3 touchdown passes, only 1 pick. Frank Gore had a $129 and 2 touchdowns for the Niners. Big win. And Steven Jackson, he's going to get a big gain here and gets knocked out the 29-yard line. And a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 29. It's ironic that I'm talking about the Giants losing in this game here. Eli Manning, he had 3 interceptions, and obviously those things happen when you have so many interceptions. Tiki Barber with 2 touchdowns, only 97 yards rushing. And Amani Tuma with 4 catches and a tutty. But it's ironic that I'm talking about the Giants losing, because I tell you, I felt some type of way today as a Giants fan, guys. I felt some type of way today. When I tell y'all, man, let me tell you, I felt some type of way today seeing my man Saquon going to the Eagles. Oh my goodness, I really felt some type of way today, guys. I truly did. I felt some type of way, man. I almost wanted to cry. I did. This stream is jacked up right now. 1st and 10 here at the 28. I almost wanted to cry today, man. I didn't. As Jackson can't break the tackle, but he's knocked down. It's a 1st and goal here at the 9-yard line. But I guess the Giants made up for it, man. We went on and got Brian Burns today. For those that may not know, we actually got Brian Burns today from Carolina. Had to give up a trade, had to give up 2 draft picks, and immediately signed him to a $150 million contract. So I guess they had some tricks up their sleeve to bolster the defense a little bit. And talk about bolstering. This offense right now for Moosey is rocking right now with another big touchdown. Moosey putting work in here today. 21-7. Yeah, Toucan, we got Singletary, man. You know what? Singletary's a tough runner. He's a north-south runner. I'll take him. Look, don't forget, guys. Like I like those type of running backs anyway. And obviously, we're probably gonna look for somebody in the draft more than likely. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it wasn't gonna matter anyway for Saquon. We got to fix the offensive line. He's gonna do a lot better out there in Philly, no doubt about it. I almost wanted to cry, but I love Saquon regardless. I love him regardless. 2nd down and 2 coming up. I gotta burn the jersey now, though. I can't wear my Barkley jersey anymore. As Henry, aka Chris Henry, will get nothing on the play there. Brings it to a 3rd down and 2 coming up. Toucan, I smell it going down. It's going down. I truly think Derrick Henry's going to be a Cowboy. I think we'll see in the next day or 2. And that's going to be a 1st down on the play because Tony Pollard's gone. So I could guarantee you Henry is going to be a Cowboy. They're going to make everything happen to make that pop. Palmer back here, and that's going to be caught by Huzmanzada. And he'll get knocked down at the 42, brings it to a 2nd and 4. So 2-minute warning here, 21-7 game. That would, yeah, it's one of those 2 teams. It's definitely one of those 2 teams, in my opinion. And big hit right there, but he does maintain possession. And Chris Henry with another big catch. 1st and 10 here now at the 40-yard line. Back for the pass here, and Palmer can take off. He does. The slide's just in time. Gets 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up. If he goes to the Ravens, they're going to be the #1 rushing team again in the league. with him and Lamar Jackson, like, oh my God, that's a scary, scary sight. That's a scary sight. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. Palmer back. Oh, he had, I'll tell you what. Look at Square. Square's open, but obviously he's already running upfield, so he wasn't going to be able to get that ball off. And that's going to be caught there by Johnson, and he'll go out of bounds at the 7-yard line. So first and goal at the 7. Toucan, I think that's a player, though, that you make it fit. That you almost make it fit. I thought Saquon would have fit better with the Ravens. Palmer back on first down, and beautiful play there. Chris Henry punches in another Bengals touchdown. 21 seconds left. A perfect drive here for Clay. And makes it a little bit closer. Oh, boy. He almost got free on that one. So first and 10 here at the 28-yard line. Big win here for the Chargers, dominating the Vikings. 36-8, the final count in this one. Chargers are magnificent in this game. They are still undefeated at 3-0. As Fitzpatrick will launch this up here, and that's picked off by James. And breaks the tackle. Look at this. He's at least at field goal range with 7 seconds left. Easy pick. And they got one shot at it here before trying the field goal try here, and launches this up here, and that's going to be incomplete. So second and 10, and the field goal unit's going to come out, so it'll get some extra points. And that's an easy chip shot, and that'll do it for the first half with the score 21-17, excuse me, here in this game of the week. So once again, the Chargers with a masterful game, 36-8, the final count in that one. Also, we had the Saints dominating the Packers, 41-14. Just a dominant performance here as Deuce McAllister, he had 147 rushing yards and 1 tutty. He was an absolute beast in that particular game. The Bears with a win over the Chiefs, 38-26. As they move to 2-1, Chiefs still looking for their first win of the year. Titans get their first win of the year, 31-10 is the final count in this one, giving the Browns their first loss of the season. Very interesting on that one, and we'll talk a little bit more with some other scores in just a moment as we have started the third quarter. In this week 3 game of the week, Palmer steps up in the pocket again. And again, for anybody that's just tuning in, these are 2005 rosters. Each and every team in this league, 2005 rosters. Second down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. Hands it off here to Johnson, and we'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 1. So 3rd down coming up. Steelers walking away with a 3-point win. It's their first win of the season, 48-45, handing Oakland their first loss of the year. As the Bengals get another first down, and they have an opportunity to take the lead in this thing. No doubt about it. But a big, big win there for the Steelers. Big Ben with 351 yards passing on the day. He was a monster. Palmer's going to launch this up, and that's picked off. Great job by the defense. Underthrew it. Hands it off here to Jackson. And Steven Jackson breaks the first one and can't break through the second. And it's an 8-yard gain on the play. That brings it now to a second down. Another win today here for the Eagles as well as they moved to 2-1, beating the Bucks, giving them their first loss of the year, 24-21. The final count in that one. As Jackson will get the tote here, and that'll give him a new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up. High scoring affair in Seattle as the Panthers squeeze away a win, and they moved to 2-1, beating the Seahawks, giving them their first loss, 51-47. The final count in that ball game. A lot of offense going on in that one. And a nice cut there, and that'll give them a first down on the play. But a ton of offense going on in this one. Both quarterbacks, Jake Delhomme and Matt Hasselbeck, each of them with over 400 yards passing. Delhomme had 6 touchdown passes. Hasselbeck had 4. So these guys were kind of going at it, no doubt. As Jackson will probably get tackled as we are having another issue with the stream. It's a 2nd and 10 coming up. And it's really going on right now. What is going on with this stream? Dolphins getting a big win in Miami, moving to 2-1, and the Broncos still looking for their first win of the year. Loses this one 31-27. But it definitely was a closer affair than what you may have thought. And nonetheless, great job there by the Dolphins, moving to 2-1. 3rd down and 5, cut up here at the 17-yard line. As Fitz back for the pass again, and he's going to throw the poster, and beautiful snatch in the air, punching in a big-time touchdown. So Mosi takes a 28-17 lead after snatching that one out of the air. That man, Kevin Curtis, grabbing his 2nd tutty of the game. And a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 25. Play action here for Palmer. And launches that. That's going to be caught by Huzmanzada. He'll get the first down at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Bills and Commanders went at it, with the Commanders getting a dominant win and held in the Bills to still waiting for their first win. 31-17, the final count in that matchup. As Palmer will go down for the count here, brings it now to a 2nd down at 13 coming up. Seneca Wallace for the Bills, 330 yards passing. He threw for 4 interceptions, though. That is a killer. Say it all the time. As Palmer's back, and he's going to throw the corner route, and that's caught at the 42. And a brand new set of downs once again. 1st and 10 coming up with 2:05 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Palmer, quick pass out there to Henry, and Chris Henry will get him another first down here at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Lions getting a big win over the Falcons, 27-20, as they move to 2-1, giving the Falcons their first loss of the year, as they are now 2-1. Mike Vick with 385 passing yards and a tutty, and 2 tutties, we should say. But a big win for the Lions nonetheless. That's going to be caught there, and he will push forward and get the first down on the play. 1st and 10 here at the 14-yard line. Jeff Garcia with a $161. He threw for 2 interceptions on the day. And that's almost picked off. That should have been a pick 6. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second down and 10. Steps up in the pocket again, and Palmer takes off. Palmer's going to dive, and he fumbles. And it doesn't matter. They're able to pick it up in the end zone for a big play touchdown. That's the one thing when you're diving in the end zone, you're taking that chance. And that's a nice play right there, and that'll bring it to a 3-point ball game. This is a chance that you don't want to take all the time. That's definitely a fumble. But he's right there to pick it up and give the Bengals their tutty. And a fumble here, and the Bengals get it back. So immediately after showing a fumble, here they go fumbling the football and giving it right back. Bengals with great field position. The drag is open. That's caught there by Hujmanzada. Stays in bounds and knocked out at the 5. 1st and goal coming up. And the Bengals can take over and take the lead in this ball game. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Hands it off here, and Johnson's going to walk it in easy for a big-time touchdown. So Clay has come right back and have taken the lead. 32-28. What a comeback. And it happened right after this fumble. So Clay back to work, his first lead of the game. What a comeback. He's going to run this out. So the Rams will start to 23. So Steven Jackson now coming out here in the Wildcat set. And gets it here to Bruce. Isaac Bruce will have his first carry of the game, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. 15 points to give them the lead now for the Bengals, as it is showtime and go time here in the 4th. 4-point game here for Clay and the Bengals against Moosey and these Rams. Here on Snypz TV Gaming. So here we go. 2nd and 7. Fitzpatrick back, and that's going to be caught there. And looks like he will get knocked down at the 39-yard line, and a new set of downs again. Manu Maliuna with the catch. So 1st and 10 here at the 39. And hands it off here to Jackson, straight up the middle, and gets about 8. As the clock continues to move, 2nd down and 2 coming up. So the Rams trying to get back at this game, down by 4. Fitzpatrick back, good protection, wide open there is Manu Maliuna, and he'll get another 1st down on the play here at the 38-yard line. So 7 minutes left here in the 4th. Jackson with the carry, and We'll bring it down to a 30 at the 34-yard line, so it's a second down to 6. So second to 6 coming up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, once again. Launches it up. Good route there to Bruce, and Bruce will get the first down, first to goal. A 26-yard gain on that play as we kind of jump forward a little bit thanks to the streaming information, or situation, we should say. So first to goal coming up here at the 8. Hands it off here to Steven Jackson, and there'll be a second and goal coming up here now at the 6, 2-yard gain on the play. And the final game we'll talk about here is the Jags. The dominant performance over the Texans, 38-17 in a divisional matchup. Jags with a big win. They move on to 2-1. And that is going to be caught. That'll bring him down to a 3rd down and 5 coming up. David Carr had two touchdowns and a pick. Byron Leftwich, 5 touchdown passes and only 1 pick for 273 yards. He was a beast in this particular game. 3rd down and goal. Not a lot there. Oh, wow. You talk about just laying that ball where it needed to be. A beautiful touchdown. I can't even question that call. He put it right where he knew it needed to be. Look at this throw. Wow. So a 3-point lead for the Rams with 4:25 left. Palmer back. And a little flat play caught there, and Johnson would get knocked out for about a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 coming up. So 2nd and 4 at the 31. Palmer again back. And that's a dangerous pass, but he makes a completion there to Chris Henry. Chris Henry with another monster play. He's had a couple huge catches here today for the Bengals. And he's got all the time in the world to make the proper read. Great job there. And Palmer finding Henry. He's going to take off here and slide. Never mind, he doesn't slide, but he does maintain possession. And it's a 1st and 10 at the 28. Throws that up and flag on the play. So 1st and 20. Johnson with a solid run, brings it to a 2nd and 12. So officially now at the 2-minute warning. Touchdown could give him the lead. Field goal could tie it. He's already in field goal range. Third down and 12 coming up. Trip set to the left side. Hits him with the play action. 3 crossers, and nothing's open. So 4th and 12. And it looks like the field goal unit's going to come out. And that's an easy chipper. So Kaysen brings us out and gets annihilated at the 19. One opportunity here for the Rams to get into pay dirt and at least have an opportunity for a field goal. Fitzpatrick back, and wide open there is Isaac Bruce. You can't leave him open as he gets him another first down on the play. 3-11 passing for Fitzpatrick today. Hands it off again to Jackson, cuts it inside. Nice solid blocking, and on his way down to the 40, and he's in field goal range to win this thing. Defense gets in there, and they force the bad pass. So 2nd and 10, 48 seconds left. So 2nd and 10, and that's way off. So 3rd down now coming up. Third and 10. Back for the pass here again. A lot of time. Launches it, and that's caught there by Bruce. Bruce tripped up at the 14. And a new set of downs with 40 seconds left. Hands it off here, and Jackson will go down a loss of 3. 2nd down and 13 coming up. Quick pass outside there to Curtis. Curtis already has 2 tutties today, and he'll get knocked down at the 7. So 3rd and 4. $18 seconds left. He's going to let it roll. And it looks like he might just go ahead and call it a day on this one. Uh-oh. It does it now. But we got 10 seconds left. We want to see the field goal at least. As Jackson is going to get to the outside, and it's going to be a 4th and 4. So here it is. Game winner coming up for the Rams. And it's a chip shot, unless it's a block. And it's not a block, it's definitely a chip shot. So with mere seconds left, there it is. And he got it down with a second left. Wow. So here we go. Last play coming up. Comes down to this right here. And he'll get the completion, and that'll do it. The Rams will get a big win here today. 38-35. What a finish in this ball game. This was an excellent game. But Moosey will move on to 2-1 while Clay is still going to be waiting on getting his first win of the year. And again, the final count, 38-35 is the final in this one. Man, another great 2005 Week 3 game of the week here for the Retro League. And, man, that was a lot of fun. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. The crossers were a killer today. The crossers were definitely a killer for Clay today. They really were. And Moosey took advantage. He took advantage of those situations. So, again, great job by Moosey. He moves on to 2-1. Clay going to be heading to Week 4, looking for his first win of the year, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. But look, guys, with that being said, it's your boy Snypz, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're supposed to have possibly another game later on tonight. But if not, we'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. We'll definitely see you guys tomorrow, no doubt about it. But again, Retro Family, another great matchup. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. And with that, it is your boy Snypz. We are out of here, guys. Have a fantastic night, everyone. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. We're out, y'all. Slide, folks.